Okay, so now we're actually going to create your first web page. When you design your web page at home, you will need to use what is known as a web editor. Quite simply, a web editor converts the text that you will type on your computer at home into computer language. Well, there are thousands of web editors available. I'm sure you've probably heard of Dreamweaver, FrontPage, or even Composer. The one I will show you today is called WordPress. It is free and easy to use. If you're already familiar with Word from Microsoft Office, you will have no problem at all using WordPress. I will now show you a very easy and quick way to install WordPress on your PC, and this is done via your hosting account by using a very simple button called Fantastico. Okay, so now we are going to log in the hosting account, which is HostGator. The username, password, and also a direct link to HostGator control panel, or cPanel as it's often called, can be found in your welcome email. But I'm just going to show you another direct way to get into HostGator, and this is by typing your domain name directly into your browser, followed by cPanel. So for example, my domain name is www.createmyownwebpage.net/cPanel, and this will get me straight into HostGator. So obviously in your particular case you'll be typing www.yourdomainname/cPanel. And this, as I said, will get you straight into HostGator control panel. Okay, so this is the HostGator cPanel or control panel. To log in, you need to type as usual your username, your password, and click Login. Now that you're actually inside the HostGator control panel, you need to scroll down until you get to Software and Services, and then you need to click on the button called Fantastico Deluxe. Okay, so now that you are in Fantastico, click on WordPress on the left hand side, and then click on New Installation. On the next page, you need to select your domain name by clicking the drop down arrow. Okay, so now you need to scroll down and you need to create a username, create a password, provide an email address, and then you give your site a name, for example, My Family Pictures or Dog Breeding. Then you just click Install WordPress, and that's it, you're done. Okay, so once you've clicked on Finish Installation, you can click on the link provided to go straight to your website. But once again, I'd love to show you another shortcut to go straight into your website, and this is just by typing your website, your domain name, so for example www.createmyownwebpage.net, but this time you will be adding WP admin. I don't know if you remember, but previously we wanted to go into HostGator and we did exactly the same thing, but we typed cPanel. So to go into your website, you just type WP admin at the end, you press enter, and this will take you to WordPress login. Okay, so now you need to enter your username and your password. You click login and you will be entering into your first website. Okay, so this is the dashboard to your WordPress website, and as you can see on the right hand side there are many functions, but we will be going through them at a later stage in the video newsletters that I will be sending you. So for today I'm just going to show you how to create your first post. Okay, so each time you want to add fresh information or fresh content to your website, you will need to create a new post. So you go here, Post, Add New, and this will open a blank page for you to start typing in and adding pictures. Okay, so at this stage I've got a blank page in front of me, so I can just start typing. So I can enter a title, for example, beautiful dogs. Oops, beautiful dogs. And I can just add some text in the body part, so I will just type in which dog is the most beautiful. This is just an example on top of my head. Okay, oops, question mark. And then you can insert a picture. So on my desktop I've got a few pictures of dogs that I like, so I'm just going to select one, for example 4 beautiful dogs, click open. Okay, and then scroll down and click insert into post. Okay, so now you have some content on your first web page. You've got a title, you've got some text, you've got a picture, and I'm just going to add some more text. So for example, I will type personally, I like huskies, ... blah blah blah. Okay, so as I mentioned to you previously, in the future we'll be going into a lot more detail about all the functions, but for today I will just show you a couple of basic formatting functions. So the first one is called the kitchen sink, and you can access it just by clicking here, and this will toggle it, and you can see a lot more functions appearing. Yeah. So for example, I will want to format the first line. I will click bold, underline, apply a style, for example heading 1. You can also center it. Okay, so that will do for now. As you can see, at the moment you've only got a small screen to work with, and at times it's not very convenient. So the next key I want to show you is the full screen mode. Okay, so by pressing the full screen mode, as you can see, you get a much bigger screen, and that's actually a lot easier to work with. To get back to the dashboard, you just click back on the full screen mode. Once you're happy with everything that you've got on your web page, you just need to put it online, and to do that you just click publish. Okay, so congratulations, your first website is now online, and I'm just going to go through the page. So as you can see on top, you've got a header, and this header is actually the WordPress default header, and later on I will show you how to actually change this header to a specific picture that you like. So if I scroll down the page, you will see the picture and the text we entered earlier. Which dog is the most beautiful, and the picture. So that's how your website will look when it's online. I think that was pretty easy to create all this, but in the following weeks I will be sending you updates and newsletters. Okay, so these are some of the titles I will be covering in my following newsletters to you. So for example, how to insert a hyperlink, how to resize an image. We'll be talking about fonts, images and colors, how to create a video and put it on your website. We'll be looking at advanced WordPress functions and much more. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any comments, please contact me at this email address, patricia@createmyownwebpage.net. Okay, so we will speak again very soon. Bye for now.